Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. In this episode, we need to figure out something that needs to be built, and we'll also be watching what happens with the new cell block as the capacity now starts to fill up quite dramatically. We're also waiting for the offshore tax haven to be researched, and then maybe we can start thinking about a supermax prison or possibly death row. I suppose those are the two main things to start considering now. We also need to start looking at expanding, possibly up here. I think doing up here first will be the most sensible one, just because of how many prisoners tried to escape in this direction. Putting this here then makes it more difficult for the prisoners to escape, and also as well by getting some I don't know what we want to call this, latitude. It will then mean that with our trucks over here there's then more space for all of them. As there does appear to be often quite a backlog. What's going on here? Metal detector. Ah, cool. Yeah, so having our deliveries going through a metal detector is a good idea. And we can actually now see, once we have made this staff only with our dog patrols. Yeah, so I think he's having a little bit of a problem there. Sorry dude, we'll do that and stick you there, and then now you should be a lot happier with your patrol. And already finding potential chemicals and drugs and stuff. Look at that, perfect. That's exactly what we want happening. So that should now significantly reduce the amount of drugs and weapons that get introduced to the prison. We could probably do with making another visitation unit here for our prisoners. Need to connect this up with some electricity. I am slightly worried about the potential unhappiness of the prisoners in this cell block, as they do have restricted access to many things, such as they can't go to the visitation or the library, the mail room, common room. Can't go to work. They can't get luxuries from the shop. All of that is going to be hopefully no problem, but certainly something that's going to have to be managed. Put those in before there's a power outage there. Now we should probably increase the speed a little bit just to try and get some more cash in. How many prisoners are we going up to? 250. We've got 9 normal and 22 maximum security. So we're going to be pretty much at the limit for minimum and normal security, and significantly below for maximum security. So to be honest, I reckon if we do that for now, just taking 23 maximum security and leave the normal security. It's debatable, to be honest. Yeah, we've now just got some more prisoners turning up, so That's kind of part of the problem with how we have the trucks and everything all set up. Our prisoners are now turning up rather late, and yeah, we're gonna have to get this dude to go back to the, whatever you want to call it, security, to try and establish which ones are snitches or not. Who else is around that could potentially be a snitch? I don't see any. And over here, got quite a few gang members coming in now. That's potentially going to be a problem. Is this now going to get our population up to 250? Is that what the prisoners turning up now are going to achieve? I'm wondering which one. It's probably him there. Yeah, they're all in bed. So, oh no, we've got a legendary prisoner. That's not good. There's going to be a lot of trouble. We need to not panic, but build a Supermax. Yeah, we'll just see if we can figure out any more of the prisoners using this dude Andreas before building the maximum security prison. It might even be worth turning on or more researching, sorry, permanent punishments, and then just permanently punishing the legendary prisoner so that they're not in a position where they can be harming the rest of the facilities. Okay, so I do wonder now if that's going to have any other potential snitches turning up. Doesn't look like it. But there are a load of weapons that we need to look for. I don't see any more snitches anywhere. Okay. Got these rooms. Oh, I can't remember all this. That's certainly a lot. I think maybe it might be worth just having the general shakedown, to be honest. I'll try and remember, it's going to be a memory game, this one. So let's try and remember. And yeah, so who's that? Noob. Is he actually called Noob? Well, he's going to get searched. Okay. Any other snitches? Don't see any. So let's now assume that there aren't any, and we'll search that as well. Okay. Right. Memory game. Search this. Find Noob and search Noob. Where is Noob? Noob. Search prisoner. Now, oh dear, all the cell blocks. There's this cell block. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to happen, but fair enough. Yeah, to be honest, if we search that cell block, this one, and this one, that's where the majority of stuff was. They won't be happy about it, but does that? Why are you going through there? That is not what is supposed to happen. I mean, this is supposed to be a, protected area specifically for our protective custody people. We don't want to be dragging the incredibly violent prisoners through here. Gangs. That's not good. How do we... I'm pretty sure there's a way of being able to make sure that that becomes owned by the guards. Maybe it's because there's no gang members that have currently taken it. Certainly something to worry about. A couple of cells have got gang members in now. That will be a problem in the future. There's a lot of prisoners that are getting searched over there. Okay. Supermax cell block. What's going to be the optimal location for that? And it could potentially go in here. Not sure if that would be ridiculous or not. I do kind of want these areas up here possibly for more minimum and more medium security. It's far away from a kitchen, and this could just be a really small maximum security cell block. Yeah, you're doing quite a good job with those tunnels there, but unfortunately you're going to get nowhere. Are you joining as well? Yeah, the deliveries looks a lot healthier with it having more space, so that's good news. And we don't have trucks stacked up for days, which is also good news. We do possibly need some more guards to get deployed. Everywhere else still looks pretty good. Yeah, maybe getting some more guards would be a good idea. Just a few, maybe. Let's check the needs. Generally pretty happy, and they're very happy indeed. Okay, yeah, Supermax then. Like down here maybe. We will need a path that goes around here. Lots of lights. Seems unnecessary. Is it a good idea to put the Supermax down here? I kind of think that it is. They will need, what, a yard, a canteen, and a parole. So it needs to be similar to this, really. They haven't even got a shower block. So something that needs to change. Yeah, we'll do that in a moment as well then. Okay, yeah, but still. And yeah, this area here needs probably to go. If we're going to have a maximum security prison, a supermax, sorry, put in here. I think for now, if we just build it like so, and it can come right up to the edge of the path, it can be there like that. That should, at least in the beginning, be good enough. Maybe it's a little bit close to security if they start making tunnels. Oh, and I need an entrance, so it's not really been planned out at all. Let's just put a jail door somewhere in the middle. We can now close intake again, or maybe just put it sort of average of each, and hope that works out. Let's get planning. So, because we kind of want the cells, to be honest, on this side, so they're a little bit further away from security, it'd be worth having the canteen, yard, shower area going around this way. Cells up here, parole as well, and then a nice gap here in the middle where we can put in some decent guards. See, how small can a canteen be exactly? It doesn't actually matter. Maybe we could even put a staff door here and increase these foundations. Like so. And yeah, that could be the canteen area, I suppose. With the yard here, shower block here, I guess, and parole here. Well, maybe the shower block can be here. Shower block, yard, canteen. allows us to put parole here. And in terms of a corridor, I mean, they can just have single file, to be honest. That allows this section here to all be cell blocks. Do they get parole supermax? I hope so. Surely there's got to be a way to get rid of them. And then yeah, then we're gonna need to have some more protection, I suppose, to get into the canteen, sorry. I mean, yeah, maybe something like this. An additional door just for extra protection, as they are the Supermax, and then we can put another door there. Fortunately, so far, our legendary prisoner has not killed anyone yet. I'm sure he will, given half a chance. What are you doing? Get out of the protected sector. Now this is a load more people that come in, and we still don't know all of them. I do think that some updates have taken place since I last played, because before it was pretty easy to determine who was who, and now it's become significantly more difficult. Ah, yes. So yeah, this is going to be our sort of area to protect ourselves from the maximum security prisoners. What we're going to need, we're going to want some doors. And we are going to want some heavy duty doors. I think that one needs to be a heavy duty door as well, to be honest. So are they going to have to come through there, possibly? If they go there into the showers. So they can have an additional door to the yard, and as well they can have a door there to the canteen. And for now, we can build a, I suppose, a selection of cell blocks. We can have a, let's get the planning tool out. How is this going to be done? Now have some walls there, and maybe a path there, and I suppose a something like that. Does that work? It doesn't look like it, because we want to have some prisoners allowed luxury prison cells in here. I mean, maybe that could be just a large luxury prison cell. That allows what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prisoners in Supermax. That should be pretty good. Or maybe do that. Have more. And have that as a really nice luxury prison. Yeah, that'll do. We'll do that, and we'll see how that works out. I think we ideally want to be treating our Supermax security prisoners rather well, just so, you know, just in the hope that they don't go around killing everyone. That's the idea. The less that the super maximum security prisoners kill people, the better off we will be. That whole area isn't defined yet, but we can define all of it. Like so. Good. Wait, was that right? Yeah, Supermax. Let's keep these open for now. Just while we finish this section off. And we want this little bit to be staff only, and also this bit. There we go. And we want to have something slow that's indoor. Does it exist? I don't think it does. Outdoor only. Outdoor, outdoor. Outdoor, outdoor, outdoor. Why is it all outdoor? Where's the slow indoor then? I don't want that. I want to be demolishing. I want this bit to be demolished now. We still want lights in there. We just want to bulldoze these foundations. Has that worked? I hope so. Because then we can make this area slow moving, so that if they are trying to escape, then they are not going to be in a good position for themselves. And we can put a guard tower then somewhere, like, yeah, putting a guard tower here maybe to protect ourselves from any potentially escaping super maximum security prisoners. I think as well you want the yard to be outside. Oh well. And we also don't want our workers to be trapping themselves inside. That's not ideal. Ah, that does work. Awesome. So yeah, now we can... What do we want? Gravel. Gonna have to wait for them to finish there. Come on, workers. Do your thing. But please do your thing quicker. Canteen. Shower facility. A yard. Oh yeah, and they probably want one of these to be a solitary. Parole for Supermax. Maybe that's a step too far. We'll find out. Some weights, benches. Don't know which way around they're supposed to go. That doesn't look great, to be honest. That looks better. Some prayer mats. We also need a serving table. If you zoom into the canteen, please work. Serving table. And then a couple of tables. It's a little bit cramped, isn't it? Oh well. We want a bin and a radio in there. Try and keep them happy. And also to try and take away any drugs they may use. Going to worry about having electricity going through there. Maybe. Maybe not actually. So yeah, it's not like anything really needs to use electricity. And if we have metal detectors here and here, oh yeah, we do want it to be like that. And then we can deploy some guards. Definitely going to want some here. And here, and in the parole, and in the yard, and in the canteen. You escaping? Spiritual leader? Okay. Well. Got 2 guards. Missing with the taser. Second one. Easy. I was hoping there to get the maximum security prison finished, but I think that's going to have to be something that is done next time, as time is pressing on a little bit once again. Who's fighting? Is it Mr. Legendary? Yeah. Damn it! Killed one of our dudes. That's not cool. Wonder if we're supposed to have that locked open. I'm not sure. I think having them blocked off would be good. And can't be going around killing my guards. Need to get him in the Supermax as soon as possible, to be honest. We're also going to want to have some armed guards in here. And yeah, we need that sniper's tower. Yeah, that's going to conclude this episode. We'll get that finished off in the next episode. And then hopefully get that Supermax prisoner nicely suppressed in here. That's going to conclude this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.